Elizabeth was advanced in age, having reigned for over half a century. It was time to seriously consider stepping down, but her children and grandchildren weren't entirely reliable. Charles approached the Queen, hoping she would allow him to marry Camilla. Though Elizabeth disliked Camilla, she had to weigh the matter carefully. Charles would inherit the throne eventually. It wouldn't do for the King of England to remain unmarried while cohabiting. The Queen cleared every obstacle for Charles's remarriage. Overjoyed by the news, Charles was ecstatic. Elizabeth grew increasingly nostalgic, often watching films from her youth. Back then, she was just a girl free from the weight of the crown. She was exhausted. At 80, she had already worked 2 decades past the typical retirement age. A vision of her middle-aged self appeared, urging her to rest, to listen to her heart. She was weary while Charles was eager and ready. This pushed Elizabeth to reconsider abdication. The wedding date for Charles and Camilla was set. Given her role as Supreme Governor of the Church of England, her secretary suggested she skip the ceremony. But the Queen decided to attend, deliver a speech, and even write it herself. This unusual move sparked speculation. Was she preparing to step down? Charles even asked his father Philip, sister Anne, and brother Andrew to find out, but they learned nothing. The Queen wrestled with the decision. In her mind, a younger version of herself engaged in a heated debate. If she stayed on the throne another 20 years, then passed it to an equally aged Charles for another 20, the monarchy would appear outdated for nearly half a century. Stepping down now would hand the crown to a healthy, energetic Prince of Wales, hungry for purpose. But the young Queen retorted, "You can still ride horses, drive cars, wear the crown, you're in your prime." The crown symbolizes stability. Abdication would signal uncertainty. Admit it, you're not like the others who've made a mess of things. You were born to rule. The present Queen countered. But what about the life I gave up? The younger self fired back. What does that matter? You should know, the moment you wore the crown, Elizabeth Windsor vanished. Only the crown remains eternal. Soon the wedding day arrived. At the ceremony, the Queen took the stage with a prepared abdication speech. She began by blessing the couple, but when she reached the part about stepping down, she resolved to carry on, skipping that section entirely. In the end, she gave only a congratulatory address. The expected abdication never happened.